Governments are out of control, bruh. I thought you were a lawyer, now you say you can rap. Well, I've listened to your record, maybe go take a nap. The rhymes you're spitting out, they make you sound like a nut. Your latest track, it's got less views now than Gun Cereal's butt. Well, you say you're just a man who wants to smoke out some weed, but you smoked yourself stupid, boy, get the help that you need. You think you could be like Tom McDonald, be an internet star? The problem is your brain's so tiny, it would fit in this jar.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
You know you're gonna lose.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Now watch me play the blues.
Frivolous lawsuit.
You put against cat.
Frivolous lawsuit.
Make sure you wear the hat. All parties have been sworn in. I've read your complaint.
It's a frivolous lawsuit.
The way it's written, it sounds like you've been smoking paint.
That means
if we have
that.
title to your shit, we will take it.
Oh, come and take it, bitch.
All right. I want your money and I want your dignity, and I'm taking both.
To quote my good friend Artie, come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch. Come take it, bitch.
Come and take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
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 Take it, bitch.
Take it, bitch.
She spit in my face.
You're a fucking idiot.
She spit in my face.
Shot little thick dude.
A woman walks into the ladies' room at the mall. She enters one of these stalls and sits down to begin doing her business. As she starts to pee, she looks down at her shoes and sees a head poking under the stall, looking up at her with a camera. "What are you doing?" she screams, frightened. "I'm recording you," says Denver Metro Audits. "But this is a bathroom," she squeals. "Yes, a public bathroom, and there's no expectation of privacy in public," he tells her. "You don't belong in here," she yelled. "I didn't see any sign saying that," DMA replies. "It says ladies' room right on the door." Maybe it does, but it doesn't say no men allowed, does it?" he asked her. "What? That's stupid," she sputtered. "You're being a Karen about this, and what's stupid is shaving down there," DMA answered, holding his camera up. "If you let that bush grow in, it would create privacy for your hoo-ha like a hedge." She stared down at the activist lying on the filthy floor looking up at her. "A hedge? Look, they should put a lock on that door if they don't want people coming in. They need to create privacy," DMA said. "It says ladies' room. They assume men won't come in here." "Well, they shouldn't assume that. And I can film whatever I can see. It's my First Amendment right as an independent journalist." "Oh, you're a journalist. What are you working on?" she asked, sarcastically wiping herself. "I can't divulge that information at this time. The story isn't finished yet," he lied as if there were a story. "No expectation of privacy in public," he reiterated. "But I'm in a stall," she cried. "Yes, and look, it's open on the top and the bottom," DMA answered in his thin voice. "They need to create more adequate privacy, because if I can see it, I can film it. You don't have to like it, but it's my First Amendment right." The conversation droned on like this for a while. The woman on the toilet and DMA on the filthy floor next to the toilet. Finally, the woman says, "Christopher, don't you think this is inappropriate? I'm your mom." And that's a true story. That's an absolute true story.
Oh man, I love that. That was great.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hello and welcome to the show. I have to start, however, by letting you guys know I have to make an announcement. I need your help, ladies and gentlemen. That little, no good, rotten, stinky punk jerk douche canoe. News Now Voodoo has escaped. I don't know where he got off to. I know he's out there causing some kind of trouble. So if any of you guys see him, let me know. All right. Keep me in the loop. And I hope he's not off auditing something. Oh, that guy's a troublemaker. I might have to run off and go get him. Anyway, let's see all who is all here today. Hello, welcome to the show. First was Internet God. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the show, Lord KJW. What's up? How's it going? News Now Enemy. Hello. Little Chihuahua, Big World. Good to see you. News Now Enemy, Little Chihuahua. Zerzu Zyquin. What's up, Zerzu? All right. I got a bag. It's a bad rash, baby. That's for sure. Rise and shine with Hezokuai. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Zerzu Zyquin. What's up? Little Chihuahua, Nancy Marcho. Let's see. Terry Barnes. What's up? Let's see. Lord KJW. Terry Barnes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the chat. That little, how does he type without fingers? Oh, that little, I'm gonna find you, boy. You, you guys help me find him. Oh, I can't believe he has the audacity to, look at this. I can't believe he has the audacity to show up in my chat. Salacious, what's up? Good to see you. Let's see. Salacious, what's up? Terry Barnes. Hey, Zerzu, what's up? Salacious, what's up? Let's see. Kova 42, what's up? Good to see you. Good morning. Just Jenny, good morning. Good to see you. What's up? Let's see. Pack, what's up? How's things down under? All right, Greg Jonick, what's up? Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, Gina Lehue, what's up? Good to see you. Great to have you here again. As always. Let's see. Nancy Scott Ammo's in the house. What's up, Scott? Let's see. Just Jenny, Nancy. Luna Nights. What's up, Luna? Great to see you. Just Jenny. Salacious Peg. Julie Weaver. Hi. Good to see you. All right. Norfolk Southern Pokey District. What's up? Good morning. Great to have you here. Let's see. Salacious, Luna Nights, Kova. Home Dog Audits. News Now Voodoo, you escaped. That's right. He did. I don't know what's going on with that. He's going to get, there he goes. He's barking. Woof. Oh. You watch yourself, News Now. Now that I know that you're watching, you little jerk. First of all, where did you get internet access? If you're not here, that means that you've got a laptop. The plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Gina Lehue. Luna Nights. Chris Kelling. What's up, Chris? How's it going? Hola. Buenos dias. Hey, buenos dias, amigo. Hello, my good friend. Cinco de Mayo on Tuesday. And it's good to see you again. News Now Voodoo. Time yourself out if you can. He's bad. Nikki Smallboy, what's up? Good to see ya. Not a brat, what's up? Adelaide, good morning. What's up? Oh, we got Potluck here too, and we got Roisin here too. Oh, look at that. We got a nice, good filled crew. We got Cliff Hickson in the house. Beautiful. Oh, I love you guys. Roisin, yes. Great to see so many wonderful people here today, as always. Space Trucker, what's up? Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, Chris Kelling, what's up? News Now Ninja stole my charger to keep me from posting. Anyway, hello guys. Hi, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you all here today. Apparently we've been having some kind of, wait, let's see. Hey, what's up, Unclean Hands? Let's see. My phone live streams and it has internet. Oh, the phone that you use to do your audits with. That makes perfect sense. Yes. What's up, Adela? Good to see you. Good morning from rainy New Hampshire. All right. Nikki Smallboy. When I catch him, I'm gonna. Oh, well, he's gonna be in big trouble. I'll tell you what. Anyway, in the meantime, until I could figure out what's going on with him and where he went, I got some. We were talking about this the other day, but there have been some different rumors and things people have been saying about what was going to happen with this. But now it's official, and I have the proof right here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Our Nevada judges is going to cover the Chili DeCastro trial. Yes. And here it is. We're going to get to watch it live. And here's their promo clip they made for it.
Alex here with an event video on the state of Nevada versus Jose Chili DeCastro, a case involving a YouTuber and self-proclaimed constitutional law scholars, quote-unquote, auditing of our state. Interest in this case stems from a collision between Delete Laws and the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department that resulted in a confrontation and arrest live on camera.
Oh, gotcha.
You can tell me you need to stay away from my driver. Back up. Back up, I'm going to detain you.
You're going to detain me how? In which way? Actually, I'm standing right here. I'm at least 10 feet away, officer. I got to tell you, I'm a constitutional law scholar. You can do whatever you want. Just understand something. Your name will go on the lawsuit. Mind your own fucking business. Mind your own business. I'm a member of the press. Go get in your car and do your job, little doggy. Go see her. You're being detained right now. Okay, then detain me. Oh, she's free. Oh, you're going to detain a journalist? 2015, Rodriguez. Don't put your hands on me. Don't touch me. Don't put your fucking hands on me. No, you're not. Make sure you guys get my people on the phone. Oh, this is so you ended the stop, you dunce cap. Did you just end the stop? So that's the 2015 case. No. Bring your supervisor, please. Bring your supervisor, please. Don't touch me. You don't get to put your hands on me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Listen, you're not. First get your supervisor out here. You're not just going to grab me and throw me on the ground. You've already released her. This is 2015 Rodriguez versus United States. I'll walk right in front of your car. Let's go.
The state of Nevada has charged Mr. DeCastro with 2 misdemeanor counts stemming from the incident. Mr. DeCastro presumably denies any allegations that have been brought against him, and in at least one video claims his right to record the police officer is protected under the law. Justice of the Peace Ann Zimmerman is prohibiting any live streaming of the proceedings, but is allowing us to provide comprehensive electronic coverage of the proceedings, the arraignment of which is scheduled June 13th, 2023 at 8 a.m. You can keep up to date with our coverage schedule by visiting ournevadajudges.com, and feel free to post any questions you have down in the comments below, or you can send us an email at media@ournevadajudges.com.
No. Bring your supervisor, please. Bring your supervisor, please. Don't touch me. You don't get to put your hands on me. Don't look at the look on his face. Just look at the look on his face. Look how mad he is that he doesn't get to control my every motion, You're not. First get your supervisor out here. You're not just going to grab me and throw me on the ground. I'll walk right in front of your car. Let's go. Sure, come on. There you go. Okay, now watch. He's going to try to grab me, and there's no reason to grab me. I haven't broken a law, so it's an he's giving me unlawful orders, and he's unlawfully detaining now. No, I'm a constitutional law scholar. You can't take away my phone.
down.
I'm now.
You're being detained.
See, okay, you see the other cop car pulling in? I'm a constitutional law scholar. You can't take away. There's the other. Set my phone
down.
Right there. You see the other cop car coming in? Now is when he's going to get super tough, but he's actually a giant pussy. I have not ever had a full-grown man grab me with such weakness. I'm now.
You're being detained.
Okay, now he puts his hand on me right there. Do you see that? He puts his hand on me. I don't initiate contact with this person.
Now you're going to put hands on me.
No. Okay, he doesn't know what he's doing. He has no idea what he's doing.
Here.
Why? Look, he pushed my shoulder and left his legs wide open. What an idiot. He only did it because there was other coppers running up. Because I could have slammed him on his noodle right here. You bet. So right there, I'm under him still. He's still above my shoulders. You dunce cap. You could have see the light in the back of his head? That's where the blood would have dripped out and his brains would have fallen out had I decided to be violent. I'm still beneath him. I'm still underneath of him. I still have underhooks.
Come over here.
He doesn't have any position on me. I'm literally putting myself where I want to put myself. Sure. You see that? I'm controlling the man with one arm entirely. He has no power. Sure. Now he's trying to take my camera out of my hand so there's no transparency. I don't let him do it. Now I lightly keep him off of me as I set the camera down on the car. And then I face him as two other cops run up and grab me, and one has a taser.
Oh boy. Our Nevada judges on June 13th is going to have the arraignment. That's going to be fun to watch. But in the meantime, let's get back to business, ladies and gentlemen. $2 from Chris Kelling. Yes. Which not only gets your name entered into the April raffle, but also gets you a Hezokuai happy dance. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat. Tequila Kid, welcome. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. I saw a couple other ones coming in while I was watching that. I was just so excited to see our Nevada judges really is going to cover it. Because the second he got arrested in Nevada, everyone was asking, like, is our Nevada judges going to cover it? They do such a good job. And the judge he's got, she had, I feel sorry for her because she had Blandino a few times. So she's already used to dealing with lunatics, but man, oh man. Let's see what else we got here. I know I had at least one more super chat. There it is. Space Trucker for $5. Rumor has it he's hiding at the VA. I believe it, dagnabbit. We're gonna catch that little punk. Ooh, that News Now voodoo. Anyway, you are now eligible for a Hezokuai happy dance. All right. Love it. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Space Trucker. Let's see, we got who else is in the house? Adelaide, Scott Ammo, plausible reliability. Like they say, any publicity is good publicity. Not. Love it. Love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Market Belgium, what's up? Vestige of Peace, good to see you. What's up, Susie? Why? What's up? Susie, why not? Good chat this morning. Big hugs. I slept through my alarm. My apologies. That's all right. Captain Happy. Of course he's above your shoulders. You're 5'5" and he's 6 foot. Yep. He's over me. I could beat him up easy, man. I could beat up anyone easy unless they actually want to fight me in a legally sanctioned fight. Then I'm gonna chicken out. But I'm the alpha, and I'll beat everybody up. Watch. Let's see. All right. So looks like we're all caught up. Anyway, I wanted to start by mentioning that because, like I said, the second he was arrested in Nevada, people were like, "Oh man, it's our Nevada." Like I said, she also had Blandino give her a raise. Well, to be fair, Blandino has been before like every judge there is, because if you remember, the whole thing with him started where it started to become more and more obvious that the dude was something more than just a regular idiot. When every judge that got his case, he would motion to disqualify for whatever reason, and this is the thing, and this is kind of important to understand about the whole Blandino situation, is that you are allowed to do that. That is a thing, and there are reasons why. I mean, this is an extreme oversimplification, but just for example, like my niece is a lawyer. If someday she actually worked her way up to becoming a judge, and then I get arrested for something, I get pulled over, I get put before the judge, and it's her, I could put a motion to dismiss the judge because, conflict of interest. She knows me, she's family, and that's a legitimate thing. That's, so you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to say, no, this judge can't hear my case. And, that happens from time to time. So, like, at first it was like, okay, whatever. But after a while, they noticed that Blandino did that with literally every judge. Like, it became obvious that he was just going to do it no matter what, so that he wouldn't have to go to trial. But a judge, no, that judge is no good. Give me a different judge. Give him a different judge. Oh, that judge is no good. Give me a different judge. Give him a different judge. Oh, that judge is no good. And on and on and on. So, to be fair, yes, he's been before her, but he's been before just about every judge in Nevada because he was playing that game for a while. Susie Y says I make her day. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. I'm glad I have fans. I'm glad I have fans. Yes, they won't be live streaming it, but here's the thing. This is why it's exciting, because our Nevada judges is extremely good at the coverage they do. So however they end up handling it, it's going to be great. And then I saw in the comments, somebody was asking, it was one of us, I forget who though, was asking if it would be okay to restream. Like, they were asking our Nevada judges for permission, but from what I understand, at least from my experience doing the Blandino trial, our Nevada judges it's considered, like public domain, like it's a public, technically legal proceedings are public. Anyone can come in there and sit in there. So I don't think I've ever seen them go after anyone for copyright, and everyone covered Blandino trial. And $5 from Salacious. Hey, that's for Susie Y. All right. Well, Susie Y, you now, thanks to Salacious, are not only entered into the contest for April, but you also get a Hezekiah Happy Dance. All right. Love it, love it, love it, love you guys. This is great. I love our mornings. It's just, they're so good. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, special report coming down from Frauditor News Network. Joey Surreal Camera's been arrested again. And let's go now to our operative on the street. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Frauditor News Network. Let's check it out. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our very own, Big Bad Wolf for $1. Thank you so much. And before we cut back to the news report, you get yourself a Hezekiah Happy Dance. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. And now back to our special report from Frauditor News Network. Let's see what's going on with Joey Surreal Camera.
Welcome to another breaking story of a Frauditor arrest. Last night I told you of Long Island Audit's arrest in Brooklyn, New York on April 3rd. And tonight I get to tell you of Joey Surreal Camera's arrest from earlier today in Miami, Florida. It seems that Joey was in yet another government building filming when he was told not to. And when the police arrived and he knew an arrest might be forthcoming, he went live. Now that's where we come in. It's a short video, and make sure to watch the whole thing for the very satisfying ending.
This is a short video. Just again, real quick, because this video is short. So I just want to make sure that I acknowledge the fact that my favorite stew is like beef stew, and sometimes the last time I made one, it was at a potluck dinner, and we had ourselves 5 pounds of stew. Hey, 5 pounds potluck. Get it? Is a funny joke. I tried, damn it. All right, potluck time for your Hezekiah Happy Dance. All right. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for the support. And here's some more news.
Which does not just include the arrest itself. I will also post the charges at the end. So let's get started.
This guy right here, I'm taking pictures in a public area, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have received a request, a coded request. There's a secret code, a cipher that I spent decades working on. And apparently someone has cracked the code. Ladies and gentlemen, and it had to be somebody from Canada, didn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Smallboy has asked for a Hezekiah Happy Dance using the code just for being you. All right. Thank you for the 220 Canadian, and here's your Happy Dance. All right. Check it out. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Yes. Great stuff, great guy. I love you guys so much. I love you and your support. Best fans in the world. Damn it. You guys really are. Truthfully, like seriously, legit. I'm telling you the truth. Here's the show me some real camera.
Yo, they're trying to arrest me. You good?
Oh, they're not trying to arrest you. They're finna to arrest you. There's a big difference between trying to arrest someone and fixing to arrest someone. Because when you fixing to arrest someone, they're going to get arrested. When you're trying to arrest someone, I mean, if you try anything, you can fail. So they're not trying. They're doing it. Anyway, apparently Nikki Smallboy also donated a membership. Yes. Thank you so much. Another Hezekiah Happy Dance. All right. I'm trying to time it. Like, I don't do it exactly the same every time, and I probably should, because I'm trying to time it so that when I do the all right, I'm leaning back in the chair so I could go like, you know. All right. But I'm not always sure. Like, I don't pay attention to whether I'm starting on the right or the left. And depending on which side I also, remember the prize for this month, for the April raffle, the grand prize is the book of the cards. Because April is the last month, even though the March raffle was primarily about the cards with the voodoo doll. The April is all about the cards because it's the last month that I'm going to have the original set available, and the future sets will be like series 2 and on. And the grand prize will be a full set of cards in a binder like this with the Schrodinger's Cat limited edition holofoil in the center. They are individually numbered. Let's see. This one is number 2. Number 1, I just mailed to Marvel Girl. Number 0 was I just mailed to Mrs. Cat. And then the other ones were hidden among the booster pack set I gave out in last month's raffle. However, there's still, I think, 3 left. They are individually numbered. So there would be like, I guess, 17, 16, and 15. I have to double check, but it'll be one of those. That'll be your grand prize for April, or included with your grand prize for the April raffle. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Yeah, love you guys.
What's he here for? I don't come here for this, bro. I'm just taking pictures and I'm leaving. That's it. So I heard the word arrest. You guys gonna arrest me unlawfully for being in a public area, taking pictures? No? Now you don't want to talk. That's fine. I'll take walk on and I'll wait. This guy's a big tyrant right there. I have a huge complaint that I did yesterday on him. What's up? He's the guy that moved the car for me. Tell him that what I'm doing. Tell him. Yeah, I'm working on.
Okay, real quick. I'm sorry. I noticed that some of our regulars have just joined us. Care Bear and Red Up Yours. Just be aware that News Now Voodoo somehow has escaped his house arrest here and is hanging out in the chat room. I don't know how he got there. Oh, there he goes right now. Look. And on the completely legitimate side, like for reals, that's not me. I just have the greatest fans in the world. That's not me, but it's so apparently it's News Now Voodoo just went and got himself, because you know he's got his phone he records the cops with, right? So he's using that, he said, for his internet access. And he's you know, crashing my stream. I'm gonna find you. I know you're watching. I know. I'm hoping that he didn't really get away, that he's just like in the back hiding somewhere where I can't see him playing a game. We must hunt him down like the great white whale. News Now Voodoo's gonna become my Moby Dick. Oh, could you imagine? Dude, I'm gonna do it. Okay, wait. With all see, I used to have the speech memorized. So I don't remember it offhand right now, but because I used to have it memorized, it'd be real easy for me to rememorize it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to rememorize the speech that Ahab made as he was stabbing Moby Dick while he was dying, stabbing him. With my final breath, I smite thee. With all of my hatred, something like that, whatever it was he said. But that'd be great when I find him, to pull out the needle, but instead of just giving him the regular stabby stab, to actually give that speech while I'm oh, that's gonna be great. Should I do the Ahab version? I mean, the words are literally exactly the same, but should I just do it and ham it up a little, or should I do it as Captain Ahab, or should I do it as Khan? Because Khan, when he was trying to destroy Kirk, was giving the exact same speech. Because, in case you didn't know, Star Trek The Wrath of Khan literally is a remake of Moby Dick in outer space. That's why it's such a damn good movie. Best Star Trek movie by far. $5 for Space Trucker! That's for Little Chihuahua. That's right. And Little Chihuahua's on the case trying to sniff him out. Khan is a tyrant. That's right. And here's your happy dance, Space Trucker. All right. Yeah. Hey, Graham's late. Graham, you're late. Working. I can't really say that anything bad about somebody who's working, because we always give the frauditors a hard time because they don't. Home dog audits, I'll give you something to sniff. You guys, I could spend a whole stream just hanging out with you guys in the chat and just like having fun, because you guys say some of the funniest stuff. Oh man, anyway, let's get back to it.
A store in a building in public areas. That's it. Bro, whatever he's doing, awful, bro. That's it. I'm just taking pictures in a public area. What's up, Hernandez? Why are you standing so close? I'm just taking pictures here and I had a meltdown. That's it.
Are you live streaming?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. This music is protected. Copyrighted.
Look, guys, he's copywriting. Try it. Don't matter. Why would you want to do that, man? Why would you want to do that? I'm just
Actually, real quick, I wanted to throw this in there. That is exactly what I'm talking about. See, people are always like, because I know and I understand, okay, that I know when I say the whole like pull up naked pictures on your phone thing or whatever, that's like, oh, that's a little too much, I don't want that crap on my phone or whatever. And I get that, and I'm only half serious when I say that because again, if anyone ever actually did it, it would work. But the whole thing is because everyone's like, well, just do the copywritten music thing. Well, that cop just pulled the copyright music thing on him, and obviously the frauditor didn't give it two shits. The idea of the copywritten music is a good idea, but if they don't care, it's not going to make a difference. It's only going to matter if they care. If they just keep filming, just like this guy just did, then so what? Copyrighted music, okay. There's nothing there.
just taking pictures and I was leaving.
Copyrighted music, if you're playing it live stream, you can get sued for. I'm just letting you know.
Can you repeat that? Okay. You guys gentlemen have a good day, bro. Look, bro. It's Disney.
The door's that way.
You're kicking me out of the building?
I'm just saying the door's that way.
I know where it's at. I'm just taking pictures, bro. Let me finish taking pictures, man. Come on, man. Don't stand so close to me, bro. I was on my way out. I was on my way out. Whoa, shit. I was on my way out.
Then get out.
So you guys are just bullying me out of here. Why are you doing that, bro? Let me finish taking pictures, bro.
I thought you just
All
said
right,
you
so
were
have a
done
nice
and
day.
you were on your way out.
You're impeding my way, bro. Come on, man.
See how they lie.
Bro, look at these tyrants, bro, in Miami. This is why we film, bro. I'm just taking pictures, and they had a meltdown. It's a public building, bro. Okay, you're trying to give me a copyright. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. This guy's trying to give me a copyright strike, guys.
Good.
Come on, man. This is a joke, bro.
You're a joke.
Why are you standing so close to me, bro? For real, stop. You're causing a disturbance. Comply, bro. Stop resisting. Stop resisting and comply, bro, to the First Amendment. I'm just taking pictures, bro.
First Amendment applies to you.
It applies to who? You're kicking me out of here? You're asking me so I can stay. If you're asking me, I'm allowed to stay.
Creating a problem.
I'm creating a problem. I was on my way out. You got a bunch of people on here watching live, bro. You wanna have a conversation outside? You wanna have a conversation? Let's go.
And that's another one of their word games that they like to play, twisting things around, is this whole like, well, if I'm free to stay, I'm free to go or whatever. And are you asking me to leave? Well, if you're asking me, then I can say no. But if they tell them to leave, you're giving me unlawful directives, and I don't have to follow unlawful directives. Again, and as always, they always move the goalpost, and you can never win no matter what you do. It's the same thing with the signs, right? You have a sign that says no filming. That's an unconstitutional sign. You have to take it down. You ask them not to film verbally. Well, there's no sign saying I can't film, so I can film all I want. You can't win. You ask them, I'm asking you to leave. Oh, well, if you're just asking, then no, I'm not leaving. Okay, I'm telling you to leave. Oh, that's an unlawful directive. I don't have to listen to unlawful directives. No matter what you say or do, you're wrong. That's why I say, like, yesterday I showed that video with Long Island Audit where the cop was being so sweet and so nice. And the whole time, him and Long Island Audit were having, like, a great conversation. It was so beautiful and so wonderful that you would think, now this is going to be praised. This is what you're going to look at this video and you're going to see everybody talking about what a wonderful cop this guy was and how every cop should act like this guy and what a beautiful job he did. So what happens at the end of the video? Long Island Audit does like a 5-minute monologue at the end about how he can't believe the state would waste so much money hiring somebody like that who wastes so much time doing what he did, being nice to you, kissing your ass, doing everything that you always complain about them not doing. So now you finally find someone who does do that stuff, and instead of praising him for doing it, you're, what a waste of money that douchebag was. All he did was be nice to me and talk to me and show me around. What a waste of taxpayer money. They never should have hired that piece of crap. And then everybody in the comments, what a horrible tyrant. I can't believe he did that to you, and blah, blah, blah. Evil, awful, rotten, horrible, no good, shitty, face ass, bunghole, butterbrain, douche canoes, everywhere that you do.
Come on, you're not bullying me out of here, bro. Look at these bullies, bro. Bullies, look. This is right film, bro. A huge ass building that we paid
You're
for.
the bully, punk.
Stop.
Don't resist. Don't resist. I'm not resisting. Don't resist. Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
This isn't the circus, you know? He is the supervisor. He is the supervisor. All right. You got it? Listen. There you go. Listen, you don't get to do whatever you want to understand? I do what I want. I do it for pictures. What do you have there? Give me my freaking phone, bro. Don't turn off my phone, bro.
Welcome back. I'm not sure which ending was more satisfying, the arrest or the part where Joey tells the officer to not turn off his camera, and the officer then turns off his camera. Now let's take a look at the charges. Joey was charged with trespassed property after warning with a bond amount of $1,000, disorderly conduct with a bond amount of $250, and obstructing a police officer with a bond amount of $500. Joey has a lengthy history of convictions in Miami, which I will go into in another video or live stream. But for now, I wonder if his girlfriend, girl with a camera, will stand by him again. It's hard to tell because all she's done so far is share his live stream on her community page that he was arrested, but there is no live stream of her own e-begging like she did last time he was arrested. I hope she has realized by now that being alone is better than being with a criminal like Joey. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed I got this comment from who's this? Silver Searcher 64, kind of like Silver Surfer, Silver Searcher. That's kind of cool. I like that. I've seen this one before. What's funny is that tens of thousands of dollars in lawsuits that'll be paid by taxpayers like you. Yes, that's exactly right. And that's why this is what I told Rogue Nation one time when he was in here talking about how he loves filing these lawsuits. It's like, you talk about wasting taxpayers' money. Your goal in life is to steal my tax dollars through frivolous lawsuits. You go around poking the bear, and then when it reacts to being poked, you sue him, and that money comes from the tax dollars, the taxpayers' money. So your goal is to steal taxpayers' money. It's not to help the taxpayers get more freedom. It's not to help the taxpayers get more rights. It's to steal their money. That's the goal of the frauditor. To harass people, to get some kind of weird sexual kick out of making people feel bad about life, about themselves, making people sad, making women cry, pepper spraying old ladies. They love doing that. Anything they could do to make people upset makes them happy. Anything they could do to hurt someone's feelings makes them feel good. They think it's funny. They love, they're narcissists. They get a kick off of, it's like an adrenaline rush, like being able to attack people and, going after soft targets. Cops are soft targets. Because if you're filming them and they're at work and you're not viciously, violently doing something, there's nothing they can do. And you know it. That's why they're a soft target. That's why they go after cops, because cops are a soft target, because you know the cop isn't going to do anything. They're like, well, I'm filming so that you don't beat me with a stick. Well, you know they're not going to beat you with a stick because that's not the way the world works. That doesn't happen. If it did, then how come all of these videos exist where that doesn't happen? How come there are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of videos on the internet of First Amendment auditors and cop watchers not getting their butts kicked, not getting put into a hospital by the police bashing their head open? If the cops are nothing but evil tyrants that just beat people, then how come we don't get 5,000 videos a day of somebody getting their ass kicked by a cop? No, we get the exact opposite. We get thousands of videos posted every day of cops not doing a damn thing, standing there and listening to a douchebag berate them for 45 minutes and do nothing about it. So what are you proving? That the cops are actually doing a good job? And that you know how to steal taxpayer money through lawsuits? What are you going to change? Hey, we're going to make it so that nobody will bother you if you go film somewhere. I don't want to go film somewhere. Nobody does except for you idiots. So what's the point other than to get yourself your little kick off of torturing people psychologically with your camera by imposing your will to film against people's will not to be filmed? It's a power trip. It's a mental disorder. These people are cuckoo nuts. Susie says, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath, breath. See, times like this, I wish News Now Voodoo was here because I could stab him and get some of this. I don't want to have to bring him out of retirement and stab him. I got an idea. No, I won't do it. I'll be a good boy. I'll be a good one. I will be a good one. All right, there you go. That always helps. First time. The people on the street burned down the Elks Lodge. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I don't know where Voodoo's hiding. He's out there with you guys somewhere. Oh man. Big Bad Wolf is wearing a David. What a surprise. Uh-oh, right up yours. Said, you're not done, buddy. You're dancing again. Thank you so much for the $2. All right, I appreciate that. And here's your Hezokuai Happy Dance. All right. Love it. Thank you so much. Let me know when you get your prize too. I sent it in the post office. You should get it pretty soon. All right. So that being said, believe it or not, I got another video for you guys. Yeah, I got a Ragical the Unhallowed Night video. I love Ragical. He's one of the best. He dumb thinks he can drive without a license. Instead, he drives with an ID because they told him to. What the heck? Woohoo! This is going to be amazing. News Now Voodoo and Big Bad Wolf are friends now. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? The wrongful arrest was the cause for a lawsuit, not Joey's action. The fault lies on the cops. Not guilty. Not the guy with the camera. Oh, yeah. I don't know which Joey or whatever, what specific case you're talking about. Can't comment on a case that I'm not familiar with. So anyway, let's get back to this and see what's going on. And Joey Surreal Camera. Wait, the one we just watched? Is that the Joey you're talking about? I don't know. Whatever. There's a lot of stupid people that love, getting their rocks off, stealing people's money and trying to get people fired and ruin people's lives. You know, that's again, that's what frauditors are all about, is destroying other people's lives. They get off on it because there's something wrong with their brains, that the more they can make other people suffer, the better they feel, and they found a way to legally do it, you know. Like I always say, the problem becomes when you ask someone not to film and they keep filming. At that point, they're trying to impose their will to film against your will not to be filmed. So now they're the tyrant because they're working against your will. See, they don't see that, you know. And again, it's kind of like they found out that there's a way that you can make a lot of money by being a professional asshole. That's what it comes down to. They watch these videos on YouTube, they see this and they go, wait a minute, I'm an asshole. I could be getting paid just for being myself and filming it. Cool. And then people like us that are not assholes see it and we're like, these guys are assholes. If they were doing this to me, I'd be slapping them around and telling them to shut their damn pie hole. The hell out of my face with your camera and your bullshit. Got time for that, punk? Bunch of punks. They call cops cowards. They're the cowards. They ain't gonna do nothing except pepper spray old ladies. That's how they prove that they're tough guys. It's by pepper spraying women. And then going to churches and going, yeah, that's boy, ain't America great. I'm glad there's people out there doing that for my freedom and my rights. Ugh.
Sent off. I need to reinstate. Hey! Get over here, boss. Can you tell him? I have his driver's license? Yeah, and I just took a test. All right, well, let me see your driver's license, please. Driver's license? I don't have it. They got to print it, so I still got to take the next test.
What did I walk in on? What the hell kind of logic is that? I don't have a driver's license. They haven't printed it yet. Well, then you're not allowed to drive now, are you?
Yeah, but whatever. I just took a test yesterday, boss. Whatever you do on your end. Here. Listen, whatever you do on your end, we have to verify on ours. I understood. Okay, listen. This is the three parameters I got right now. Go ahead. No worries, boss. The three parameters I got to get Oakley fuel cells. Okay, so that's one. I got to get the ID test done again twice, right? That's 10-4. And I also got to get one fine for my dad done for the city. For the city, I get a bank account. I just stopped at the bank account because my grandma passed. You know that. Well, you know that. I did not know that, and I'm sorry to hear that. Listen, that's first and foremost. My dad been shitty, bro. Just between me and you. I got the call. And I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. But right now, we need to talk about your driving.
Indeed. Sorry for your loss, mate. But that thrifold of whatever you just said, that doesn't excuse you from driving without a license, now does it? They haven't printed it yet, but once you get your license, they will tell you when they print it and you can actually collect it. But that doesn't mean you can drive up to the place without your license. Their logic, there is none.
Okay, understood. She told me that they're doing a fire drill, so I looped around. That's all. Why are you going to the store? Huh? Why are you going to the store? Because I'm starting a company for clubs and organizations.
A company for clogs and organizations? What are you? I'm Dutch. You don't disrespect the clogs like that. How very dare you? And at this point, I don't even care if he didn't actually say that. I understood clogs, and I will not have it.
You don't go to the school when it's in session. I didn't know that. So I thought I was seasoned. What's your first name for? Kejal, Kejal. Nice. Okay, right. Yogesh Kumar first. Can you call him Yogi? Can you call him to my dad? I gotta go. All right, listen. No, you are detained. If you continue to insist, you're going to be under arrest for resisting. Okay, yes, sir.
Holy crap, I was muted. See, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy a shirt that says, holy crap, I was muted. What should it be? You know what? I'm going to make a poll. Hold on. 1990s called They Want Their Hat Back In. Here's your happy dance. All right. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. Oops, you're a mutant. You're muted. No, you're a mutant. Anyway, his clogs joke was brilliant. I love that. That was really, really good. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Love you guys.
Investigating your driver's license.
Understood.
I don't want to hear another word about
Yes, sir.
who
Yes,
you
sir.
need to see.
That's affirmative.
You're on my time.
That is affirmative.
Are we clear?
Affirmative.
I appreciate you. Now spell your name slowly for me.
Kejal. Yogi Jr. Kilo.
Nice and slow. What's the
Killo. And Kejal. Kejal. Cobra. CO. Bravo Alpha. And I went to cohorts with principal.
Did this man just spell the words and then spell the letters? Military version of when they did. So what? Your name is Kilo Echo Juliet Echo Lima? You don't spell out the words that you are. It's just how do you function, Kiel, whatever your fucking name is, mate. The entire point of the military alphabet is so you don't have to spell the words that do the wordy bit. See, even my wordy bit bucket didn't explode because it didn't understand what the hell just happened. Oh, there it goes.
Where's the Yogi part?
She's gone. Yogi, my dad. My dad, you know my dad. That's a prior.
Last name is Patel.
That's a prior.
Patel.
That's like a friar.
Yeah.
All right, saying that.
Kejal, stop talking right now. Stop talking. Unless people
I told him last time.
I know. It's okay.
And I don't know.
Stop. Time out. Time out. In the last 2 weeks, since you were arrested by the other officer for driving without a license. What's your date of birth?
I'm 1988. What's going on, boss? Tell me.
So in the last 2 weeks,
I want to talk to boss here.
That's fine. No,
the FBO, he's talked to me a couple times.
I know. In the last 2 weeks since you were arrested, what have you done to get your license back?
Taking the test twice. Now I'm taking it another time. I just got an appointment and I'm going to make it another one.
So you took it twice?
No, today was the appointment. I didn't take it today because my dad still has me doing this, covering.
So that, yeah, I'm good.
I had to go home to get my grandma's photo.
Okay.
Okay, that's one.
Right.
I have to get Oakley fuel cells. You don't understand because back when we had water reclamation. Listen to me.
I'm gonna listen to you, but we're still talking about your license right now. Didn't we say we're gonna talk about that?
I'm told you I took the test.
You took the test.
They didn't print the license.
But you said you didn't go there. You said you had an appointment today, and you didn't go.
My dad couldn't take me.
My dad couldn't take me. It's right up there with the dog stole my sandwich, true story, and the dog ate my homework. How old are you?
That means you didn't. That means you don't have it.
I drive here. I'm saying my dad told me to. Seriously, go worse with my dad, please, because Matt's not around.
What's your middle name?
Yogesh Kumar. Yoge.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's not gonna do it again, is he? Also, I just noticed he actually misspelled kilo with double L. What? Please continue.
SHKUMAR. Kumar. All right.
Yeah, good job, buddy. You want a sticker?
You okay? Yeah. We're
understood.
Good.
Understood.
If we wouldn't be having this conversation if we thought you had a license.
Yeah, so now you apologize. That's fine. But I got to go. You know what I mean? Could you help me?
I am trying to help you. I'm talking to you.
I know, understood. Now it is understood.
And I'm asking you questions.
Okay.
Well, first of all, the officer is not apologizing to you. He's just summarizing the situation you're in right now, and also verbally understood. Oh, you heard it? Did you? Did you now? What is wrong with this guy?
About what, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking you questions, what you've done in that 2 weeks that we arrested you last
I don't know.
to get your license.
Oh, I took the test. I studied for 2 weeks. I took the test and I failed.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
So that means you took the test, you failed.
No, but I'm taking the test today, and that's what they told me to drive in the precinct in Cape Canaveral.
But you understand that you failed, which means you don't have it.
Yeah, but I'm taking the test.
And you're driving without it.
Yeah, but that's understood with the precinct over there in Cape Canaveral. Understood already.
Imagine being a police officer having to deal with this amount of stupidity. You don't have a driver's license. The fact that you're doing a test today doesn't mean you can drive, because the person assumes you have someone to drive you to the test, and then you can... Stupid, man. Stop doing a dumb. The world is not amused.
It doesn't matter if it's a Florida driver's license.
Not
that precinct.
Listen, I have
Okay, Joe, come over.
Okay, but listen, you got to listen to me, boss.
I'm going to listen to you right now.
So verbally, I'm telling you that I have a business, Fresh Technologies LLC. It's a PKS.
All right, everyone, calm down. He's gonna spell out something again, but you know, he's verbally telling them. Indeed.
That is an LLC.
Right.
Okay. So now it's not a nonprofit, which is a 500.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. So this has nothing to do with your business, right?
Yes, it does.
Right, let me introduce Mr. Patel. Put your hands on the car for me real quick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, just like we did the last time.
Okay, boss. You got to call my dad.
Get on there.
Hey, boss.
We'll talk to him.
Hey, you got Sarge? You get called Sarge over here?
Can somebody talk to 40? Yeah, I got it. Let's do this first.
Bro. You know, since Mr. Harmon...
KJ, what you got in your pockets?
Nothing. Like,
Nothing sharp?
No, I have to get my phone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Listen to this gentleman here. Let's
Okay,
talking to you.
Sergeant? Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, Sergeant, may I talk to you for a brief minute?
He'll talk to you.
Man, briefly.
Let me grab some gloves.
I was
Good.
getting an approximation for paperwork for my business and my dad's business.
Okay.
For the bank. No, we're good.
We're good, sir. Thank you.
I'll tell you what. Gova 42 brings up a very good point. I was thinking about that earlier in the video. Like, what do we not know about this guy? Because getting a driver's license isn't this big of a major hubbubaloo. Like, there's something, like, he's just that bad of a driver. He took the driving test, failed it, so now he's on his way to go take it again. So he's driving himself to the driver's test, which means he's driving without a license. And he's talking about he has an LLC and this and that and the other thing. It's like, it's almost like, I mean, dagnabbit, it's like someone says, hey, you know, what time is it? And you say, well, you know, I like macaroni and cheese, especially with a Salisbury steak. Excuse me, sir, where's your license? Well, you know, I have an LLC, which technically means it's not a nonprofit. Okay. Where's your license? Oh, I don't have one. I'm going to get one eventually someday, maybe. I don't know. But I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm not saying I don't have to get one. I got to get one. I just don't. I just don't have one yet. Stupidity, man. Oh, man, I feel bad for the future. See, this is, in the old days, this is why, you know, in some ways the draft was a good idea, because a lot of these people ended up going on the front lines and, you know, they were used as cannon fodder. Oh, boy.
And FTO.
Do you have a valid license?
Huh?
Do you have a valid license?
Yes. With the state of Florida. I don't have it on me. They didn't print it.
You don't have a valid license.
They didn't print it.
You don't have a valid license in the state of Florida.
Okay, can you call my dad?
Could you call my dad, says the grown-up lad, and this might be an unintentional rhyme, but he's committing a crime.
Don't turn around.
No, but I
don't
got
turn around.
They're gonna fall.
Don't turn around.
They're gonna fall.
I'll pick them up.
All right. What's wrong, boss? You all right? Huh?
You're under arrest, Mr. Patel.
Okay, Joe.
Driving with a...
So you told me...
Can you call my dad and tell him to pick up the car at least, please? You're an adult man. Do you hear me, bro?
Well, I guess I have to correct the officer for a bit there. This man is not an adult. He's just big. And becoming big, that's not that hard. It's the adulting part that requires at least a tiny bit of effort.
Don't yell at us, KJ.
Yes, sir, but I said, I prompt you verbally.
We'll let your dad... I told you I'd call your dad.
Definitely, like right now. That's like a...
Okay, look. This is not Burger King. You don't get it your way.
Holy hell, mate. Well, I guess Burger King also helps becoming big. Damn, officer, that's quite the slogan you got there.
Okay, we will work. We will work. We'll call your dad when we get it done. All right? When we get the chance
Is it going to be effective? Because that's what
you need. Yogi, you need to relax. Okay? Your dad.
Of course he's not wearing shoes. Why would I even question that?
Your dad.
Can you pull me up?
I got you, man.
Junior, your dad will be called about the car. You need to relax about that. Don't worry about the car.
Okay, but you need to
No, we're not undoing those. You're under arrest.
You're under arrest. On what ground? For driving with a suspended license. I just prompted that. I've got a test going today.
Yes, that does not mean you got issued your license, though.
I went home to grab my ID. Yeah, well, you can't. You're not legally allowed to drive to your test. But this.
Seriously, like, how dumb? How dumb do you have to be? Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've done literally exactly what he did. I've done that. Like, gone to the test to get my driver's license by driving myself to the test. I have done that in the past. Yes, I have. But I guarantee you, if I would have gotten pulled over for driving without a license, my excuse wouldn't have been, but I'm on my way to take the test. I'm smarter than that. I knew that I was taking that risk, and I knew that if that happened, I'd have to pay the consequences, and I was ready for it. This douche canoe, well, I don't understand what the problem is. I was on my way to go take my driving test. Call my dad. What are you, 46 years old? And you got your license suspended, so you're taking a test to get it reinstated? A test that he took the same test a few weeks ago and failed, and now he gets to take it again? Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who have just joining us, also remember that yes, my voodoo doll has escaped. He's in the chat. He's causing some trouble. Eventually I'm going to find him and I'm going to tase him. I'll tell you what. Boy, you're in for a beating when I get my hands on you, kid. He's a punk. So if you guys if you see him in public and you get a chance to smell him, do it for me and film it. Post it on here. That'll be great. Sorry. I love you guys. That's just for you. And you know what? Just because I love you guys so much, I'm going to give you a free Hezokuai happy dance. All right. And now back to the video.
Told me to use the ID then. No, that's not the way it works.
A likely story. No one would have told you can use your ID to drive a car. That is not. What do you think the bloody license is for? It is so you have been tested that you can actually operate a vehicle. You weird man, you.
Bro, okay, then what are you sanctioned for, like, right now? That's just regular plants. I got plants on plants. Look, open the trunk.
Yes, of course he has plants.
Open the trunk, seriously. Open the trunk, trust me.
Regular plants?
Yeah, regular plants. Open
what
the trunk.
type of plants?
Basil, look at it. Look at the plants. Come on. Are you really going to go to the trace on this?
It does not smell like regular plant.
Yeah, but that's the stuff at the store.
All right, so you want me to look in the car?
No, you can't. Underneath my dad's permission. It's my dad's car.
You're the driver.
This man cannot be self-aware. He just told them to look in the trunk, and now he's telling them not to look at the trunk because he needs permission from his dad. You're big man. Maybe you need to do big things. He's not an adult. He's just big.
No.
You told me to look in the car.
No, I didn't. I didn't consent to a search.
You kind of told me to look in the car.
I verbally didn't.
Probably. That's all right. I'm going to call you dad. It's okay. It's okay.
Good. That's what's effective.
Okay.
Make that
Is there a
effective?
pocket on that side?
I don't see one.
Okay.
I don't know what
Okay.
the United States does, but
Who the hell keeps regular plants in their breast pocket? Like, what? People in the chat are like, this guy's reminding me that it's time to get my smoke on. Oh my goodness gracious me. This guy is something else, man. Ooh-wee. And just like a frauditor, he's got the tooth problem too. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else this idiot has in store.
I pull up my things. Thank you very much.
All right, man.
All
right, Cajo. Anything else?
Affirmatives, verbal communication, effective, ineffective, until you can speak something that will provide. I'm just saying, FDL, you call the sergeant, let him know in the takedown proceed. Yeah, so my approximate location. You gotta let my dad know, remember? What happened last time? Can't be doing this. We have 3 businesses, sir. And this isn't lawful, I don't got time.
Put your feet in, Cajo.
Kevlar and everything.
Well, I mean, is he just making noises now? Those are not wordy bits. Where are your wordy bits? Did that just fall out of your pants? I guess it's no longer verbally, it's now orally, it's just making noises. Is that, what do I hear? Wait a minute. I know that sound. That is the sound of dick flutery, with just a hint of dipshittery. Right, you stop that. It's silly.
So the school is part of the trespass program. We can trespass.
It's in the city.
Yeah, they don't. Well, and
I mean.
So I'm just. We don't need a school.
I don't think we do.
Yeah. Hey, Josh. So we did tell him as a courtesy, we let the dad know where he picked up the car. What is the name of the restaurant? I'll either stop in there on my way back.
I think I might even have his phone number. I probably do.
They are. Well, they got the Steepine personal one.
That's effective December 2021. And the effective one is my dad's.
Listen. Okay, so my name's Officer Hatzel. I work for the school and the police department, okay?
Yes, sir. Okay,
I'm telling you now, you can never go back to the school. You are trespassed, okay?
That's why I turned around. Sir.
Yeah, I know. I'm letting you know you can't go back, okay?
Okay, I was going to just talk to.
Yeah, okay, listen.
It's been
Listen.
Numerous years.
Listen, don't talk to the kids.
Yes, sir.
Don't talk to the teachers.
May you talk to my dad verbally?
No.
Okay,
I'm letting you know. Do not, okay?
All right, cheers.
I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, exonerated.
What'd you say?
Yeah, exonerated for him.
Well, hey, what'd you say, boss? I couldn't hear you. Can you verbalize?
Exonerated.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Seems he just continues to make the weird noises I just forbid him to do. Just the sheer lack of self-awareness and logic is, well, something I always see in these kinds of people I feature on my channel. Also, what happened to his teeth? Why is his middle teeth are not actually it's weird. It's like round shaped. And on that, click the bell on all things around, and then I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Those are not wordy bits. Next time, try to use some.
All right. Good times as always with Ragical. The unhallowed night. Another round of applause for Ragical, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, thank you so much. Love Ragical. He's real. He's a funny guy. And that situation, that dude. I took a sip of my coffee and I spilled a drop. And since this is a gray shirt, now it's showing like great. What do you do in those situations? Like, I remember one time I was on my way to a job interview and I was I had my nice suit on and I had a napkin and it was all, and I stuffed it up here and everything. and I took a tiny little sip of my coffee, and a tiny little drop came, and just missed everything that I was blocking and hit me right next to my tie on my shirt. And it was like, oh man, and that stuff, like when you have that, is it just me? Like, does something like this, if you're like talking to someone in your head, stick out like a sore thumb? Like you think they're looking at, oh my God, look at that disgusting blob of crap. This guy doesn't even know how to clean his own clothes. Big Bad Wolf. Ooh, yeah, it's gotta be. Maybe he was tripping because, and what I kind of like to know the background story on this guy, because what did we just see? So he gets pulled over for driving whatever he was doing wrong that he got pulled over in the first place, or maybe they knew that his license was suspended and that's why they pulled him over. His excuse is, well, I'm on my way to take the driver's test and get my license, which means he doesn't have his license. So they arrest him, and while he's being arrested, somebody who works for the school is telling him, oh, by the way, you're not allowed to go back to the school and stay away from the kids, and you're not allowed to talk to the kids at the school. What the hell is this guy doing? Like, it's obviously more than just someone who's stupid enough to drive without his license when all that stuff is going on as well. I don't know, man. That dude is an idiot. Home Dog Audits. Did you ever see? I actually interviewed Ratchet Cow once. Yes. It was a great interview. It went well. Actually, no, it didn't go well. She got mad. She was jealous, or I called her jealous. It's a whole thing. And anyway, that's a whole nother video. But it does look like Holy Crap, I'm Muted won the t-shirt poll. So congratulations for Holy Crap, I'm Muted. Yes. He needs to stay away from the kids. That's all I know. Yeah. If he wasn't tripping, how come he wasn't laughing or freaking out? Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe he thought he was talking to giant pumpkins. Mr. Potato Heads. Let's watch YouTube content creator gets pew-pewed by unclean hands. This is the one he was talking about yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. The one where he was afraid that the fact that he was talking about gun violence would get it demonetized. But YouTube disagreed. They said, no, it's educational enough. So, or whatever they decided is up to them. But let's find out. Okay. So, wait a minute. What's this? What's up with the caps, which are much harder to read? No, actually, they use all caps because they're much easier to read. That's what the sovereign citizens don't understand. You put my name in all caps. That's secret Illuminati code for slave. When your name is all caps, that's secret cipher from the secret government organization controlled by the alien overlords and the monsters called the Jews. They're after us. They're out to get us. And when they spell something in all caps, that's the proof. Or it could be just because all caps is easier to read. But, they wouldn't believe that. Just like they don't believe that the bar is called the bar because it literally was a physical bar. They think it stands for British. Shove it up your hole. Yeah, Nemo. The guy did seem like there was something like wrong with him. But that's why some of us are conjecturing that there may have been some heavy drug use involved. Because that's the thing. Like, it's hard to tell if someone's high enough between someone who's high and someone who's nuts. And I'll tell you what, like, I know because I'll tell you guys a story. Since we're talking about like mental health related stuff. One of the ways that you can kind of tell the difference is based to a certain extent on behavior. Because there are people with mental problems, that could act like that. And it could very well be that there was something literally wrong with his brain. which I understand that. What's up, Billy Yank? Good to see you. What's up, Dark Soul? But one of the things that I've noticed is okay, so I used to work in this bodega, and when I was working there was this one lady. She lived like 3 houses down, and there was always something going on with her, always something. And the cops were over there like about twice a month, you know, always, always with her, always with this lady. What's up, ATV Thunder? Um, but the way you knew was like she would come in and, she would just buy her stuff, whatever, usually like a pack of cigarettes or whatever she was buying. But one time she came in the bodega and she comes up to me and she's like, hey, they're coming. And I need to stay here, so that they don't find me. And I'm like, who? She's like, why are you asking? I'm like, I'm in my head, I'm thinking, okay, this is a prank. She's pretending like she thinks like I'm part of some secret organization that's out to get her or something. No, she actually thought that there was a secret organization out to get her and that I worked for them. And that's why they installed me in that bodega, because it was a couple, she only lived 2 houses away from the bodega. So the government, because I'm a government agent, hired me to work there to spy on her. And she believed it. And she decided in the middle of the hall, like in the aisle in my store, to sit down staring at me. And she's going to stay there and watch me for the rest of my shift and watch me go home to make sure that I'm not reporting her to anyone or trying to stop her or do anything to hurt her. And meanwhile, I got customers like, what's this lady just sitting on the floor and she won't move and she's just looking at me. And like after like 10 minutes, she starts crying and freaking out. Then her brother and her husband come looking for her. And it's like, oh boy, is she here doing this again? I'm like, what? Because at the time I had only been working there I'd been working there for a while, but like I said, I guess she's been there forever. So they all knew. And it's like, oh, she's pulling this again. Sorry, you have to deal with this, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually they had to get the cops involved and they had to drag her out of there because she wouldn't leave. The point is, like, I've seen and dealt with people who really do have some serious mental problems. And in situations like that, it's scary because she would come in and buy her stuff every day. I talked to her all the time, and she always seemed like a regular person, but you could tell there was something behind her eyes, like the way she would ask questions. Like 90% of the people you deal with on a daily basis come in and say, hey, how you doing today? Pretty good. All right. Have a nice day. Right. This one, it would be more like, hey, how are you doing today? I'm good. How are you? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. All right. I mean, like there's something else there. I hope she's okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot to be said about that. And again, that's probably where a lot of these idiots come from. But like I said, let's go back to the pew-pew video. Oh, yes, this is a good example. I mean, I think Unclean does a really good example explaining it in the video itself, so I'm not going to get too much into it. But I think this is a good example because this isn't necessarily like a frauditor or a sovereign citizen type situation, but just an example of what doing these kind of things, the kind of things these guys do just for a YouTube video, can go way down south real quick.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a little different video today. Got a YouTuber who was getting in people's faces in public, and he ended up getting himself shot because he was annoying the hell out of people. I think the vigilanteism is coming out in the American people here. Let's check this news clip out.
Tonight, we're learning more about what led to a shooting inside the food court at Dallas Town Center.
Alan Colley is accused of shooting a 21-year-old man in the stomach yesterday afternoon. Tonight, he's in jail. And this is video of police making the arrest. You can see the suspect on the ground as police move in and find a gun on the ground.
Yeah, as you can imagine, it was a scary scene. With shoppers running quickly to safety, Dallas Town Center was closed for the rest of Sunday, but tonight, it is back open for business.
Probably feels quite a bit different, though, after all of that. Today, our Matthew Torres spoke to the victim's family. And Matthew, did they say what may have caused all of this?
Well, Leslie, to be clear, this is still under investigation by the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office. But according to the victim's family, he was creating some sort of a prank video for his YouTube page and interacting with the suspect when he was shot. Court documents identified the victim as Tanner Cook. Tonight, his father telling me that he is expected to make a full recovery.
This sounds like a pretty extreme example of somebody saying, get your friggin' camera out of my face. This guy went a little further. I mean, you don't know who you're confronting out there in public. You keep annoying people and doing stuff like that. What's going to happen to you? I don't condone that kind of violence or anything like that. I only say that because I pretty much have to. But that's what's going to happen to you. Could happen to anybody. YouTuber gets shot for pulling a prank, getting in people's faces, just to make a freaking video.
You know, it's just like surreal. I couldn't believe it.
But tonight, Jeremy Cook says despite what happened to his son, he is slowly recovering in the ICU. It's his faith in God guiding the family through this difficult journey.
And I believe that God saved my son's life, and that he could have very easily died, and that's not the outcome, and that God has plans for my son.
21-year-old Tanner Cook was critically shot in the stomach inside Dulles Town Center Sunday. Witnesses capturing deputies arresting the suspect, 31-year-old Alan Coley. The gunfire causing customers to run and hide.
The victims are more than just the people who were directly involved in the incident.
Keep in mind, people, this YouTuber is not one of the aggressive First Amendment auditors, get in your face kind of guys. He's apparently comes from a good home, Christian background, whatever that means. And he's just a mellow kid, just a young kid. And he annoyed somebody enough to shoot him. Or the guy was crazy. Or both. I don't know. But that's what happens. That's what happens when you approach complete strangers in public that you have no idea what their background is. It happened to this kid. It could happen to anybody.
There are the people who will have secondary trauma from this, who may never walk back in this mall again.
Coley is facing 3 serious charges, including aggravated malicious wounding. Cook is a content creator for the YouTube page Classified Goons. His father saying they were making another video leading up to the shooting.
And they were making a video in the mall and trying to have fun with people, and this guy wasn't having fun, and there was a phone that was around him, and they were interviewing him, were talking to him, and he didn't like it and pulled the gun out and shot my son.
According to the family, there is video of what happened, but that video is now evidence. This father says despite what Coley is accused of doing, he doesn't hold bitterness or anger towards him.
We need healing. We need to come together. And so I pray for this young man. I pray that he finds God in this.
Now, we not only interviewed his father, but we also talked to Tanner Cook himself from his own hospital bed. We asked him whether or not he will continue to make videos after getting shot. Hear what he has to say coming up at 6. For now, reporting live in Sterling, Matthew Torres, WUSA 9.
Wow.
We know this could have been much worse. Matthew, thank you.
Well, there you go, folks. A YouTuber goes out to get some content, ends up getting himself in a hospital bed in critical condition. I hope the kid is okay. He's just a young kid, for crying out loud. He has no idea what he's doing in life yet. And this happens to him. But that's what happens. People are just getting so bold and going out there and thinking they can do whatever they want, aggravate anyone they want, and there are no repercussions. Well, there are repercussions, and that's one of them. Usually they get beat up or stuff thrown at them, anything like that. But this is kind of an extreme case, and something tells me it's only going to get worse. Anyway, thought I'd do this story right away. Since one of my subscribers sent it to me. I wish I could remember his name, but anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Love y'all. Bye.
Wow. See, and there you go. Once again, that is a perfect example of the sort of thing that I'm constantly talking about, that None of these idiots ever seem to understand. It's like, you're calling for violence against people just because they have a camera? You're calling for violence? And no. I'm explaining that the way you guys behave is abhorrent, and eventually someone is not going to care and they're going to cross that line. It has happened already, but it's going to get worse. This is just a stupid prank channel. You guys are basically a stupid prank channel, except you use the First Amendment as your, blanket to hide behind. But that's all frauditing basically is anyway. Oh man. It's bad out there, man. And these idiots are what's up, P Burns a second? Hey, I just saw John Wick Part 4 Tuesday. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Miranda. All right, good to see you. Good to see you. Great to have you here. Thank you so much for the $5. And not only does that get you entered into the April raffle, but it entitles you to a Hezokuai Happy Dance. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Great to see you here again. Let's see. Oh, and we got Abby in the house. What's up? Never underestimate the public. Never underestimate stupidity either. There's a lot of dummies in here, out there. It's crazy how stupid some people get. It gets frightening sometimes, Like, I see these videos and we watch when we like to laugh at how stupid these guys are. But the fact of the matter is, as time goes on, they have to push it further and further and further to keep their audience engaged. And their audience are bloodthirsty, demonic entities from the pits of hell. I mean, they're horrible, and they want these guys to get into these interactions. They want these guys to get into fights. They want these guys to get arrested. They egg them on. You read their chats on their lives, and they're like, they'll be saying on their live, hey, should I go over there? And they're like, do it. You watch an SGV live and you look at the people in his chat and they're all like, oh, go give him the shanduli. Hey, go pepper spray that old lady. Like, they're encouraging them. Like, they love it. They think it's a game. They think it's well, it is a show, but I mean, like, it's a show. But all that matters to them is their mantra.
There is no
expectation of privacy in
The magic words. There is no expectation of privacy in public. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by pepper spray. SGV News' favorite thing to put in an old lady's face, pepper spray. Yes, get a bottle of pepper spray today. And if you act now, we'll throw in some bear spray that you could use for Amagansett Press to spray at old ladies. And also, not only that, but wait, there's more. Not only can you get your pepper spray and your bear spray, but you can get your 100% pure capsaicin HP 100 million. What do they call it? Damn it. All right. You could get your 100% pure habanero spice limited edition special freaking media brand just for random people on the street. You can't be beat with your habanero spice, freaking media brand habanero spice. So don't forget to get your SGV brand pepper spray, your Amagansett Press brand, your Amagansett Press brand bear spray, and your freaking media brand habanero spice. Thank you. All right. Because there's nothing more fun than filming yourself pepper spraying old ladies and random people on the street, posting it on YouTube, and calling it a fight for freedom and for the First Amendment. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, what is this? We got membership gifts coming. All right, all right, all right. Woohoo. That means more Hezokuai happy dance. All right, love it. Oh, you guys are the best. Better than all the rest. I got the best fans in the world, and you guys know it. I like to show it, and I like to prove it every episode. I like to prove my my absolute proof that I do have the best fans in the world. First of all, Miranda did it in 3, so she's gonna get 2 more. Hezokuai happy dance. All right, Miranda, you're the best. Check it out. All right, 2 more. All right. All right. Love it. Love it. Thank you so much. Oh, love you. Thank you so much for the super chats and the memberships. Let's see. Where's Rogue Nation? Big Dog Audits wants to pee on his leg. Anyway, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, if that right there isn't proof enough, like I always say every time, I have the best fans in the world, and everyone says that, but I'm not just saying that. I have physical evidence to prove it. I have that painting on the wall that was painted by my fan Judy Johansson, and then I got the Frauditor Troll shirt I got from Frauditor Troll. Debo's Nation I got from Debo's. I got a Kick hat I got from Kick. I got the Voodoo Doll. Okay, we're gonna break the fourth wall real quick, and I'm sorry to destroy the illusion, but look, we got this. News Now Voodoo, handmade by my fan Salacious. Yeah, he came back. He was just in the back broadcasting from the other room, pretending he was gone. You little jerk hammer. Anyway, he's here. We got he's handmade by Salacious. Beautiful. My fan made that for me and for some of you guys, for those of you who won them in raffles in the past. Then I got this hacky sack. This is made for me by Leland Squirrels. My fans, they do things for me, man. I love you guys so much. We really do stick together here. The Hezokuai family is the best. The best part of waking up is Hezokuai on your screen. Oh, thank you, thank you. I love it, I love it, I love it. Damn it, Hezokuai, I'm gonna send you something. Oh, Miranda, thank you so much. You are the best. For those of you who don't know, because of obviously I'm early in the morning, a lot of people don't have a chance to get me, every day. But Miranda's a big supporter of this channel and has been for a long time. So she's definitely one of us all the way down the line. Just again, I mean, it's understandable how many people can't come here because I'm on so early. So that's fine. But yes, big supporter of the channel there, and Big Bad Wolf for $1. Oh wait, what happened? Did we find out that there was like Big Bad Wolf chases the little lamb or something? I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for the $1. And now here's your Hezokuai happy dance. All right, love it. Thank you so much. And once again, hey, Lisa's in the house. What's up, Lisa? That gets you entered into the April raffle. And for anyone who doesn't know, and I don't know if you saw this, Miranda, for the April raffle, what I'm giving away is another full set of my cards. April is the last month for Series 1. On May 1st, I'm completely getting rid of Series 1, and we're going to launch Series 2. So it's your last chance to get Series 1, and the grand prize in this month's raffle is going to be a booklet just like this one with the Schrodinger's cat limited edition numbered hollow foil in the center, and it's going to have the whole thing, the full set of Series 1 cards inside just like this. Nice. All of them are going to be in here. There's who do we got? We got Ham Banana there. We got Schrodinger's silver play button. We got Ironton Auditor. Here we got SGV News and Auditing America. We got all of them in here. All the bad guys. There's News Now Ninja, Rights Crispy. The whole set, all 110 cards. in a folder like this are going to be the grand prize for the April raffle. And look, once again, you are now entered. Anyone who puts any amount of donation to the channel gets gets an entry, and you can enter more than once. In fact, Miranda, you are now entered 4 times because you did the 3 memberships and the super chat. So you're already starting off with a bang. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I could do that all day. And then, of course, we're going to do the, I took a vote earlier on the, oh my God, I'm muted, or oh my gosh, or oh my goodness, I'm muted, something like that. Oh no, I'm muted t-shirt. Oh no, I'm muted situation. As you can see, that was done on purpose. And also, I would really love to take this opportunity now, ladies and gentlemen. Another super chat from NCR News Network. Yes. That's $1. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And that entitles you not only to an entry into the April raffle, but a Hezokuai happy dance. All right. Love it. You guys are the best. Oh, you make my mornings. Crap, I'm muted. That's what it was. Thank you, News Now Food. Hey, how'd you get back over there, you little punk? He's fast. I gotta lock him up, get a chain or something. Just again, FYI, that's not me. Like that isn't a gag that I came up with. I saw it in the chat and I decided to go along with it. But I don't know where News Now Voodoo actually went. See, there he goes. Crap, I'm muted. Yeah, so that was the winning vote, was for a T-shirt that says, "Oh crap, I'm muted," so that once again I could. I'm always accidentally hitting the mute button, and oh crap, I'm muted. T-shirt coming soon to a Hezokuai store near you. And don't forget to get your hashtag Rash T-shirt, as well as your standard Hezokuai shirt and your "There is no expectation of privacy in public" T-shirt, all available now at the Hezokuai store, as well as my book. The Frauditor Handbook link will be in the description below. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a douche canoe here. Yes, the French pirates during the Civil War. Oh yes, you know all about that. All right, Rogue. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Rogue Nation's in the house, and what that means is it's time for some stabby stab. Oh no, yes, it's time to get the little Rogue Nation doll. This is News Now Voodoo normally, but when Rogue's here, he becomes the embodiment of Rogue Nation, because that way I could do my Rogue Nation impersonation.
I'm Rogue Nation, and I love to make people sad. I love to make people cry, and I really love to attack women. Yes, nothing feels better. Nothing makes me feel more like a man than making women upset. Secretaries, nurses at the VA, any women, especially if they're like older women. I love making them feel that. It makes me feel like such a man. I'm such a man when I can tell women what to do and make them cry. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I love making women cry. Oh, wait, what's that? What? A taser? Wait, no. Come on, man. You know that I just do this because I'm Rogue Nation, and I'm the richest family in the world, and my family pays more taxes than every other family, so I have more rights than you. Don't you know that the only person in the world that has any rights at all is me? Just me, and you can't lick my poop. Shoot. Everyone, have a camera. Right? Wait. No. Ah! No!
Sorry about that. I saw Rogue Nation in the chat, and I just decided it'd be a good time to do my Rogue Nation impersonation. What's up, Michael X? Hey, what's up? With the police officers, Happy Dance, and Hezekiah's Happy Dance, more folks should do this. I'm gonna happy dance right next to my hat and my cat. Heck yeah. We get the cop doing the what was he? He was flossing. Yeah. And then you get me, doing the Hezekiah Happy Dance. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love it. Um oh my goodness gracious me. I love you guys. Our mornings are so much fun together. That being the case, let's move to the next thing I wanted to do. Here, let's go with the Frauditor News Network. Oh, and let me ask you guys this too. I was wondering about this. So I don't know. In fact, now that I think about it, I heard saw in the chat earlier somebody was asking about Jimbo. Haven't seen him. I have no idea if he's okay or what's going on with Jimbo. Also, I haven't heard from Witch of Heart in a while. Last week I never heard from her at all. The week before that, after my Saturday show, she apologized for not being on it because originally she was on my Saturday show every Saturday. She played a character on the show called Radical Brittany. And it was a normal thing. Every Saturday she'd come up and do her Radical Brittany bit, and it was great stuff. But then one week, after the show was over, I got an email from her apologizing, saying, "Oh, I forgot, I'm sorry," and that was it. That was all I heard from her. And then last week, nothing. And now this week, nothing. So now, since Frauditor News Network is my co-host, she's wondering if maybe if the Radical Brittany character isn't going to be a thing, if Cupcake could take over the role of playing Who's That Douche Canoe. So I was wondering what you guys think about seeing some Cupcake on the show. Frauditor News Network as Cupcake doing the Who's That Douche Canoe segment instead of having Witch of Heart do it as Radical Brittany. So just let me know your opinion on that in the chat. In the meantime, here's a new Frauditor News Network video. Always love to support my co-host, and don't forget to join us this Saturday with Big West Frauditor Watch or Crime Watch, whatever he's calling himself now. We'll have that all sorted out by Saturday. I was talking to him yesterday. He was in the chat. Some of you might have saw him. It looks like he's really looking forward to being on Saturday, so I think we're going to have a real good time with him and a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and check out Odd Frauditor has meltdown. Cupcake and waffles. Yeah, I don't know. He's not really into it. Here we go. No, it's the computer's
The Frauditor Zone.
In today's episode, we have a weird frauditor called Press Harder who has a total meltdown at the fact that the police gave a ticket to someone for an expired registration. Besides a tirade of obscenities that he spews, he also talks and looks like a caged mountain man. These are the people that we are supposed to believe are protecting our rights. These are the people in which the viewers idolize and admire. It's a scary and weird night tonight in the Frauditor Zone. That was the frauditor named Press Harder. As weird as he might look, it's absolutely sane compared to the rest of the video. In case you don't believe me, this is his video description. Now that you understand, let's continue with, well, whatever the heck this is.
Yeah, I'm one of the people. Welcome to the Hill, where we have the proper perspective
to press on, press harder, press now.
Right?
On this episode, we're going to learn how to calibrate a cop's cuckoo clock when one of the people makes a bank run, cashing in on daylight savings time, extending the light of day, exposing the tyrant's spindly little hour hand, and leaving him to play with his pocket watch while we march around busting his dirt clods and burying our bulbs in that bitch's lily patch. For sake.
Well, what? Is that crazy mountain man language? Is he related to the Unabomber? Remember, as we continue on this really strange path, that he is fighting to protect our rights. You know, the rights we already have. And if that isn't strange enough, well, then buckle in, as it doesn't get better from here.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Press harder now. We got gang activity. Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Gang car number 87. Good. You all done? You all done? You all done? Yeah. Okay. You're not done. You're not done. Okay. Yeah. It looked like he had written him a ticket and was leaving, but what did he pull you over for? You didn't pay the king's tax, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Slipped your mind. Did he tell you his name? Did he tell you his name? He didn't? Did he tell you his name? No? All right. See if you can get it for me. So we're at the Truist Bank. Here in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. So while the flattest foot east of the Mississippi is impatiently tapping his jackboots and calling in a backup gangbanger to help him goose step his way through a little harassment and collection, I'll speed this up. Because even though he's getting paid to be fat, dumb, and bald, you probably have to get back to slaving away to pay those tax dollars that idiots in blue waste on this bullshit.
When the man demanded that the chip as a response to allegations. I'm sorry, I seem to have something stuck in my.
Was any of what he said in English? Did any of you understand anything the Unabomber wannabe said? Is it supposed to be comedy? Do people know he stopped taking his medication?
I'll stay where I fucking want. Don't even think about giving me orders. I can fucking walk wherever I goddamn want. I'll do cartwheels. I'll do somersaults. I'll do any fucking thing I want in the free country. How
dare you start a protest on a Saturday? I'm f***ing excellent. This piece of shit is ruining your image. Officer what? What's your name? No, him. What's your name? I can't see it. How do you spell it? I can't see it. How do you spell it? It's your policy to identify.
Let's assume that there is a policy in that police department that requires officers to identify themselves for every lunatic that demands it, regardless of the reason for the demand. I'm sure it does not state that officers must spell their name upon demand. That's what their name badge is for. Screaming out the spelling of their name for a lunatic further away that can't see or hear is a courtesy, not a requirement. And respect is earned. It's not a right. You have to give respect to get respect. So, mountain man, go take your medication and head back to the mountains where you belong.
Assholes. You think you have a bubble around you? You think the world stops just because you're going to extort and harass?
Same question to you, ZZ Top wannabe. Do you think the world stops just because you're off your meds and out of your mind? I know that there are people very upset that this officer is doing nothing about the drama king here, but I'm oddly glad he isn't. You see, this further proves that 1, police are not tyrants, that the auditors or frauditors are in fact the tyrants. 2, frauditors are deep in denial and are doing nothing towards helping our rights and only hurting them. And 3, mental disorders are a serious disability. So please
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help. Ladies and gentlemen, Miranda gifted another membership. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, love you, Miranda. Love the support. And you get yourself a Hezokuai happy dance. All right. All right. Love you guys so much. This is great, great fun. Thank you for the support. And let's get back to the Frauditor News Network and her coverage of Mountain Man stops taking his meds and goes back shit crazy on the cops for no reason.
Get some help.
You want to block an entire bank exit? You and the horse you rode in on, you sucker. Sick and tired of your attitudes with the people, man. We're sick of it. Get your blue line head out of your ass, you bitches.
Okay, are you done yet? Ah, nice. Peace and quiet at last. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It's now time to cool down from the Frauditor zone. The link to the cool down video is right above, and the link to my entire new cool down channel is in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it and hit the like button. Good night.
All right, all right. That was Frauditor News Network. Whoa, my hat's crooked. What the heck? See, News Now Voodoo keeps playing pranks on me today. Oh, man. All right. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you hit a like on the way out. Let's see. I have to head out for a bit, but I love you guys. Thank you a bunch for the fun. Talk to you later. Side note, this Frauditor has got big issues, big time. That is a fact. There's something wrong with all of these idiots, or they wouldn't think frauditing was a good idea to begin with. Anyway, thank you again very much for joining us. Always great to have you here. And don't forget our Saturdays, every Saturday at 5 Eastern, me and Frauditor News Network with a different guest. This week's guest is going to be Big Wes. Yes. That's right. That's right. And then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, coming up. Whoa, what was that? Coming up on the Saturday night show with me and Frauditor News Network on the Saturday Night Snafu. On April 15th, Frauditor Reaper herself will be here. That's right, that's right. And then on April 22nd, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Unclean Hands. That's right. And then we're going to wrap up the month of April with KFAR on the 29th. Yes, yes. And then in May, we're going to have Corrections 101. That's right, that's right. And also, ladies and gentlemen, SMR Lab 777 will be joining us. Yes, that'll be on Saturday, May 13th. And so we also have word from apparently. All right. Vilified Freedom also agreed to join us at some point in May, but we don't have a final date yet. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We got a lot of good shows coming up on Saturday. And don't forget our daily Hezokuai Rise and Shine with Hezokuai show every morning, Monday through Friday. We'll always be here for you. We'll never, ever miss a day. Always going to be here. Always having a good time. And right now, I got a couple other things I wanted to cover. I think I'm going to start with this. This is another court hearing. This is a frauditor who decided to go pro se. Say it ain't so. A frauditor going pro se. Never seen that before. That's a new and original idea. Let's see. I wonder if that worked out for him. Let's find out. What do you think? You think this is going to work out great and he's going to win the case based on the merits? Here we go. Oh, man.
So this soft-brained frauditor is not the one on trial. He's actually a friend of the idiot on trial, and he will just be in the audience today recording.
Wait.
And text the whole time, which I caught on video.
Excuse me.
Of course they did. I said, where's Trooper Provenza? Where's Trooper Provenza? You're telling me they didn't know I was calling Trooper. I tried to call him that day. I tried to call Trooper Provenza the first day.
Okay, so the video just started, and already the frauditor on trial is making a fool out of himself. This is why you don't represent yourself, because you will be too emotional, considering that this is your case. And you don't start yelling like a psycho in a courtroom. That will not help your case whatsoever.
So don't tell me they didn't know I was going to call him. No, I'm not going to calm down because you don't make no sense. None of this makes any sense. How was Trooper Provenza allowed to stay in during the sequestration? Why?
As I recall it, we were present here on March 17th, and we had to stop at the end of the day. The state was in the middle of cross-examining Patricia Jorgensen. Do you want to resume with that?
I do, Your Honor, but briefly, I think the court is very important. This witness was after the first day of trial. The first day of trial was the 10th. I did not have a witness list for him. I did not have any notice for him that he had called Provenza. I have provided him with a witness list. Trooper Provenza was not on the witness list. And as I explained to the court, and as we clearly made clear to the defendant, Trooper Provenza was here as an IT person to help us run the video. He made a decision at some point in time that he wanted to call Trooper Provenza, then put him on the list that he provided us prior to the start of the 17th. And then he called him as a witness. We weren't intended to call him. So sequestration does not apply. We gave him notice. We intended to call him. We called him back when we intended to call him. So that's
if I may. He was a witness. He's the one that wrote all the tickets. So obviously he was a witness and he should have been on the witness list. And I was asking, where is this guy all day? And why isn't he on the witness list? So I understand that. And that was a way of allowing him to stay in the room and test the other people what the testimony was. Of course there is. It's on his phone. The evidence is on my camera as well.
Mr. Staples, you were in the process of having a witness, Ms. Jorgensen, testify. She was being subject to cross-examination by the state. Would you please call Ms. Jorgensen?
Yes, she's out there. Jorgensen, yeah. If she's out there, I don't know.
So you're not going to allow any of my witnesses that are natural persons that are not subject to the exclusionary order?
So what it seems like to me, it looks like he wants to bring witnesses in, but he doesn't want them to get cross-examined, which is weird. That's not how the law works, buddy.
Witnesses that you disqualified there's an exemption or an exception to that rule for natural persons. Is there not? You don't know that?
You don't know.
Rule 615, you want me to pull it up?
That man there, you do not make spontaneous utterances. Learn the real rules of court.
Yeah.
Well,
He's right. Learn the rules. You don't know Rule 615? You want me to pull it up? You want me to pull it up? Do you have a book? I don't know. Is she here?
No, sir, she's not here.
So that's what I'm trying to get at. Am I allowed to call,
do you have a motion?
Hold on. I want to go back for a second real quick.
so that, do you have a book? I don't know. Is she here?
No.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you see this right here? Do you see this right here? You know what that is? That's the bar. The literal bar. You have to, you're a lawyer, or the defendant or the judge are the only people allowed to pass the bar. You see that? Now, I know like the bar organization and the test and all that, but my point is when these idiots say it's called bar because it's the British accredited, no. It's literally because this in the old days was a literal bar and only these people were allowed to pass the bar. That's why it's called the bar. That's the history of the word, not because it means that they're loyal to the crown and not to the United States. And it's some kind of insane subset conspiracy. Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out.
So that's what I'm trying to get at. Am I allowed to call,
Do you have a motion? All right. Ms. Jorgensen's testimony is struck in its entirety. Call your witness.
Hey, Miranda, can I come over to your house? Last week, every morning, I made omelets with spinach, mushrooms, tomatoes, and onions with extra spinach. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back into the video.
Jonathan Harmon?
I want us
Yeah,
to
share the stream.
dismiss this idiot.
It's been pretty clear that there's been witness tampering in this whole case, and the judge is denying his motion for mistrial.
Are you guys following what's going on? Like, I see it's easy to get lost in the stupidity and the sheer brashness of his attitude, but Do you understand what this guy just said? What's actually happening here? The cop who wrote the ticket is the witness. And because the state spoke to the cop, because the cop works for the state, that's witness tampering, and therefore the case has to be dismissed. Illogical logic, much? Hi, I'm stupid and I'm dumb, but the best part about being dumb and stupid is that I'm also an idiot, which is great because when I go to court, I have a fool for a client. Yes, thank you. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's listen to more stupidity. Wait, this guy's dumb. He's stupid as can be. Everyone knows that. He smells like pee. You could tell by looking at his funky old beard that this dude is really old weird. He's a nut. He's insane. He's crazy. Probably also lazy and can't get a lawyer because he thinks he's so smart, but all he knows is the smell of his fart. I don't know. Live.
No John, Dead bud, rich bud. Dead bud or rich bud.
So you're saying that the judge is denying this guy's motion for a mistrial? What a surprise. I would have never saw that coming. I took one look at that guy and I was 100% sure that he was going to be able to win his case. He looks very qualified.
And then I had someone that was going to be here today, and they had surgery recently. They were not able to make it. The Honorable Rob Gaida. He asked if it could be, he could testify after April 15th.
So this trial is very long. There's about 6 hours of footage, so I'm only going to be skimming through it and showing you the best parts. Now, at this point, the prosecutors have been interrogating one of his witnesses for about 20 minutes, and soon it's his time to interrogate his own witness, and it gets pretty interesting. Check this out.
Your Honor, why didn't you ask about what happened behind the curtain? This is cross-examination. So, the opposing parties try to inquire about areas that they think are relevant. Okay.
Did you hear him say the words defective? Did you hear him say?
Nikki Smallboy, if you want to talk to a specific person in the chat and just not the chat in general, if you put the @ symbol and start typing their name, it will finish the name for you. And then, or it'll give you a list of names if there's more than one person that starts with that letter. And there you go, like @Salacious. Yes. So what'll happen is when Salacious is looking on her screen, that message will be a different color. So it'll stand out and they'll see, oh, this is directed to me specifically. Yeah. But that's okay because Miranda put shredded cheese on there as well. Oh, she just keeps making it better and better. But yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, saw Robin making a nest in that guy's beard. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you guys noticed when he showed the close up of the beard, you could hear it. See? Oh man. What the heck? Where'd that come from? Anyway, you guys are the best. Better than all the rest. I said you guys were the best. I don't know, man. I do have another song. It don't seem to work right, though. Let's try it. No. I like the other one. All right. Yeah, see, it's just better. Radiologists or lawyers, stay safe. Anyway, it doesn't work on the phone. You got to type the whole name. Oh, well, that's lame. Anyway, back to the show. More stupidity in court.
Repeatedly shut it down. Have you heard him say that phrase in other contexts, at other public forums before? Is that a phrase that he said? Objection, relevance. I'm asking if he recognizes his voice, and this is the phrase he hears him say. I think it's relevant. And have you heard him say that phrase before, uttering those exact words? Objection, relevance, shut it down. Whether or not I said it before has no relevance to whether I said it at that time. We're not being charged with saying shut it down previously. I think Mr. Staples was right. Yeah, well, I guess it said that he heard Mr. Staples say shut it down. And I'm going to all right, so next question.
State prosecutors are terrible. They're terrible.
What did you take him to be meaning by that phrase in the context of being at the meeting you were at?
Miranda, what are you trying to kill us? Man, oh man, this sounds so good. Smothered pork chops and yummy onion-filled gravy over rice. Oh man, and buttery cornbread and a big bowl of salad on the side. Look out, man! We gotta have a picnic and have Miranda do the cooking.
Sure. From what I observed of Staples being removed to the other side of the curtain, I was under the impression that he was being wrongfully arrested.
Leland Squirrel's in the house. What's up, Leland? Good to see you.
With being arrested and shut it down or behind the curtain, it was rather clear to me that he was being wrongfully arrested. He wanted people to do something about it. Shut the meeting down. Yes. That's what he was yelling from behind the church. Shut it down. Shut this meeting down. And you understood that's what he meant. Objection, I didn't say that.
Like I said before, at the point of recording this video, I'm still not sure what he's on trial for. I was trying to look it up, but there's not much information on his channel. But after listening to that, it seems like he might be on trial for call flooding, because the prosecutor said he said shut it down, and then I assume a bunch of calls went in. That's what they usually do. So if he is found guilty of call flooding, this could be a very good precedent for future cases.
He's saying he's adding things in that.
Hey, Miranda, you keep talking about what a good cook you are. Mark in Belgium is saying, hey, I'm on a plane to America right now. He's going to come over there and we're going to all come on over and have some food. I love it.
Whenever he didn't use the word shut this meeting down. I didn't say shut this meeting down. That's what you understood. Objection. Me. He can't tell him. He can't tell him what he understood. He's leading. Ask a clear, direct question. What did you take him to mean when he said shut it down? What was his intent that you understood? Let's ask him. Asked and answered. And it was directed to the people inside the meeting. The people. Objection. He doesn't know where it was directed. Obviously, it was directed inside the meeting. This is ridiculous. Line of questioning. Thank you. And once that occurred, did the meeting in fact stop for a period of time? I don't recall the meeting stopping for a period of time. Do you remember the governor saying words to the effect that we're going to have to pause the meeting at this point? I did. All right. So did they pause the meeting at that point? Barely noticeable.
The judge is making up rules.
Well, I'll show you how. It's called a HDMI cable and a laptop
hooked up to the TV. All right.
What are you doing? Don't, no. Guys.
I love it when they do this. They do this to judges, lawyers, and cops. I love it when he. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. See, look at this. We're gonna have a big old rash party, breakfast, lunch, dinner together, and she'll cook everything, and then I have a delicious vegetarian and vegan options for those who need it, and still gonna slap. Tasty. All right, there you go. Have a big rash celebration and a literal breakfast with Hezekiah, a meet and greet. Basically, that'd be great. That would be awesome. Actually, anyway. We got to find some frauditors to harass while we're out there. Yeah. Yay, yay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We ain't fooling around. We getting down tonight. All right. Love it. Oh, you guys are the best. Yep, plenty of frauditors in New York. We'll definitely be able to run into somebody. Maybe we'll be able to hit up Sean Paul Reyes and give him what for. That'd be fun. Anyway. Oh, great times. You guys are the best. I love you so much. So yeah, this idiot with this court case, man, and what he's doing. And what he just did, the guy who's holding the camera for him said, talking about the judge, and they always do this. They do this with judges. They do it with cops. They do it with lawyers. Like, first of all, no matter what anybody says, we all know they're going to disagree and they're going to argue it, period, right? Like, you can say, hey, you need a driver's license to drive. It doesn't matter how many times you say it or explain it or show them the ordinances or anything. They're just going to say, no, I don't. Doesn't matter that you do. They're going to say, I don't. No matter what. They're just going to say that. Blackheart Knight, what's up? So, yes, Blackheart, I actually showed the video of his arrest that I think Troll did. Who was it I showed? We showed it earlier. It was Frauditor News Network showing Joey getting arrested. Yeah, we covered that. It was awesome.
Awesome.
Yes. It was good to see these idiots get what for. But anyway, the point I'm making is this guy just said, the judge is making up rules now. Like, that's one of the things that they do. Whenever they say something that they don't like, if the judge says, technically you can't put this here, or, you're not supposed to do that, or, see, he's just randomly making up rules. Like, that's what everyone always does, is just randomly make up rules to screw people over, right? Like, you get pulled over for no license plate. That's not a thing. They just randomly made that up so that they'd have an excuse to pull you over. And we got $1 for Big Bad Wolf, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, thank you so much. And that not only gets your name entered into the April raffle, but it also entitles you to a Hezokuai Happy Dance. Okay, that was a miscue. Let me do that again. I accidentally hit this button. So let's go back to the Happy Dance. All right. Love it. Thank you so much. Yes, they call any law they don't like. Either they just flat out deny it, or they say, you just made that up. That's not a real law. Oh, and they're supposed to be smarter than lawyers. They're not smarter than my big toe. In fact, they're dumber than my toenail fungus. Not that I have toenail fungus, but they're dumber than toenail fungus.
Obedience.
What are we going to do when we get 12 o'clock? We're going to have to come back. Well, no, he said 2 hours. That's it. He's got other things to do today, and so do I, because he told me 2 hours. That's it. So we'll be back for day 4. Believe that.
son is sick and we're already 2 hours and 40 minutes in.
I know.
Oh, he's saying,
Sure, thanks.
So Frank, we're not going to see Sununu on the stand?
apparently they don't want to allow any subpoenas of people or anything like that.
That doesn't even require a subpoena. He is.
He should be here. He's a witness. He's a key witness.
Yeah.
Necessary party. Oh, there's already.
Absolutely necessary party. Is that the term, necessary party?
Sununu is a necessary party. He doesn't even need to be subpoenaed. He should just be here. Okay, so wait a minute. For those of you who don't understand anything about politics and who Sununu is, it's almost like, oh, wait, what's Miranda saying? Every time I'm able to catch a live, it's a great time. Thank you so much in the chat for making my morning. My little one is away this morning. I miss him, and this is helping me big time. Oh, well, we appreciate that. Miranda, you know, we have a lot of fun here every morning, and you're always more than welcome. As far as I'm concerned, you're part of the family. You were one of the first people back in the day, you know, and like I said, and you've told me before, we've talked about this, you know, that you would check out the morning show if you could more. But hey, I understand. I chose to go early, and a lot of people, you know, they have jobs, they have families, they're doing stuff during the day they can't watch. I get that. I don't have a problem with that. You're still one of us as far as I'm concerned. You're a member of the Rash family. Rise and shine with Hezokuai. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for Miranda. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Always glad to have you here. Let's see. Graham says, hugs for Miranda. Thought you would appreciate the quiet time. LOL. Like, just just quiet. The kids are gone. Just turn everything off and just enjoy the silence. But anyway, yeah, these idiots, and the way he's what he's basically saying would be the same thing as, like, okay, so I'm driving and I have a cracked tail light, and I get pulled over, and the cop says, "Oh, you have a cracked tail light. Just get it fixed and come to court and show the judge that you fixed it, and you'll be fine." So I go to court and I demand a trial. Now, I'm not using the trial to prove that it wasn't cracked in the first place, because that would be the argument. That would be the purpose of a trial, right? No. I'm using it to argue the veracity of the cracked tail light ordinance itself. But I don't know how to do that because I'm an idiot douche canoe, a butter-brained douche canoe. So I'm going to go to court and say, wait a minute. You can't do this to me. Where's Joe Biden? How come he's not here to testify in my defense? I don't need to subpoena anybody. He should be here because he's the king of witnesses. He's the ultimate witness, and he must be here. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Anyway, these guys are as nutty as a fruitcake. So let's go back and watch more stupidity from these idiots.
Yeah, Frank, he's a necessary party for sure. Sununu is a necessary party in this trial.
Don't you find it hilarious when uneducated idiots advise other uneducated idiots on the law? It's like, who are you to give advice, buddy? You don't know shit yourself.
Okay, excellent. Thanks. Thank you so much.
What?
Hey.
Yeah. I think you should.
Thanks, okay.
I mean, this thing will be like won in appeals easily with all the witness tampering. I'm surprised he hasn't dismissed the case yet because of it. I mean, I have video evidence. I wrote an affidavit, notarized it, submitted it to the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an open and shut case. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an open and shut case. There's no question. There's no argument. There are no witnesses. There is no testimony. There is no judgment. There are no ordinances, no laws. There are no descriptions of evidence, no evidentiary hearings. There are no motions. There's no plea. Because, ladies and gentlemen, an idiot got a signed affidavit. Open and shut case. That's it. An idiot has an affidavit. He wrote something on a piece of paper, took it to the notary on the corner, and got the notary to stamp it. Done. Open and shut case. Not guilty. Send him home. Charges dropped. That's it. That's the key. Don't you know? Don't you understand? Didn't you go to the Moorish school of law? You get a piece of paper and you write, "You must let me go because I don't want to go to jail." And then you bring it to the dude on the corner and you give him $5 to stamp it. And then you show it in court. See, you have to let me go because I have an affidavit and it's stamped by a notary. I got it notarized. So you got to let me go now. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no need to even watch any more of the video. He's got an affidavit. We know he's going to win now.
They ignored it?
They ignored it. I wonder why.
It's not justice, it's just rules and procedures and what BS.
Yeah. Like, I think they've made up some rules as we've been here. Like, he doesn't have to like testify. He doesn't have to swear in.
So after about 15 minutes, the moronic frauditor finally gets his video to work.
So this is the Trina Stokes video that was right behind me that the state has been using. I got it off of the Rebuild New Hampshire website.
Hey guys, alright, so we're here for the vote, we're at NHGI with the governor, hoping that we get news on this 27 million. We got a lot of freedom fighters here, which is amazing, and
So we can hear the purpose of why everyone was there. To hear no's on the vote, you didn't hear her testify to shutting anything down or just being disruptive.
I'm just going to raise this as a thought for the court. I don't know if this lady has appeared to testify. I don't think she has ever recognized her. If she's appearing in this format, obviously we don't have the opportunity to front and cross-examine her. So it sort of violates the fundamental notion of this opportunity to front and cross-examine. So I object because it's hearsay and it violates the sort of fundamental tenet of due process tenet of people who are going to make statements that they are assertions they want the court to accept are subject to be called and confronted. She's not on the witness list, and she's not someone who is, so to the extent she's making statements,
No.
I don't want those statements admitted. I don't have a problem if she stands back between video rolls and we see something, but I don't want Mr. Staples now saying, this is what she's saying, this is what the purpose was, and having that be adopted to her without us having the opportunity to confront and cross-examine her. She's not an identified witness. That's improper. We object.
Your Honor, she actually was here. She was on this witness stand and she was disqualified for watching the day one of the trial. So what
I imagine to be the way this should work is that
testimonial about what's being
Sure.
said on the video.
If I may, to touch on what O'Leary has been saying the whole time, the video evidence is the best evidence. And this is the video evidence that the state is trying to use in a selective fashion. So to say that this is testimony, this is not testimony, this is an exhibit, and I am going through the context of the day, a couple minutes after this, is where there's an interview with me and a reporter where I say, I'm going to be super quiet. I'm not going to do anything. My whole plan is to be quiet, okay? Which goes along with the testimony and everything. So we're going to go through this thing, and we're going to, if he feels that something is necessary to call someone here who we've tried to call and get their testimony, he can call them as a hostile witness or whatever he wants to do if he feels he needs to cross-examine a video evidence. There's nothing to cross-examine. The video is the video.
So, Mr. Staples, the court won't consider anything that takes place in the video that can be considered testimony. So I would just ask you to please not make your commentary about testimonial statements made in the video. If you want to capture what took place at the hearing in terms of noises that were made.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, but
Sure.
I'm not going to allow hearsay to come in. And the state has a point with respect to, you can't introduce testimony because these people.
I'm not introducing testimony.
I could answer that question for you, Miranda. You need to take that hat off, sir. But the fact of me and Constitution not to do what I want because you're a meanie McMeanie to making up rules, telling me what to wear and what I can't wear, and I don't want to take my hat off me, and you can't make me meanie McJudge McMeanerton. Sorry, I didn't do that properly. Let me try that again. Take two.
But I don't want to take my hat off. I can wear my hat if I want to, and you can't tell me not to, Judge, because you're a meanie McMeanie face judge and not nice at all and telling me what to do. I don't know who do you think you are. I'm a free American citizen man of the land, American non-caps douche canoe, butterbrain bunghole sucking butthead, moron idiot, stupid frauditor douche canoe, poop sandwich eating man. I can wear my hat whenever I want, and you can't tell me to take it off. You know why, Your Honor? You know why, Your Honor? Do you know why you cannot tell me to take off my hat, Your Honor?
There is no expectation of privacy in
That's why he has a hat on in court.
I'm just introducing the video.
I want to make sure you understand how I'm going to treat this. I'm not going to consider testimonial statements. I'll consider objective evidence contained in the video. Do you follow me?
Yes.
I'll take that as a no. Obviously, he has no clue what the judge is talking about. This guy is making a complete fool out of himself. And the way it's looking, he might be found guilty. I don't know if we'll have the verdict today, but when we do have the verdict, you best believe I'll keep you guys updated.
Also said, well, not short for right in there. Well, they take isolation. Vaccine passports, all the people on the slide that they're doing your work. You need to have vaccine passports and also isolation.
How many times do I have to tell you, douche canoes? It's not a duck. It's a platypus. In fact, it's a platypus. It's a platypus hat. It's not a duck hat. It's not an Angry Bird hat. It's a platypus. He's a platypus. He's a platypus. Yes. It's not a duck hat. It's a platypus. It's my platypus hat. Listen, the only reason I don't wear this all the time is because it's not always cold. This is a very, very, very hot hat. Maybe eventually when I make my way back up west, back up north, you know, I'll be wearing it more often, especially in wintertime. But ooh wee, this thing is warm. This is a legitimate, like, I mean, it looks like a joke because it's got a picture of Perry the Platypus on it, but this is a legitimate winter hat. This thing is warm. I've worn this thing outside in Wisconsin in like 15, 20 below weather, and it keep my head warm, man. I still had to put a scarf around my face, but my head was fine with this thing on. This is a really, really, really nice hat. And it gets the job done. It gets the job done, 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 done. Gets the job done.
Right in there. Boilerplate language is not boilerplate language. This is Broadway. It's hard to hear because she's asking me a question about what my plan is, and this is where I'm saying that I plan on being silent. Of course, you can hear Teresa on the bullhorn simultaneously, but I'm trying to get at this point at the 12-minute mark where I say that I plan on being silent. Well, it's up to these groups that I call to get them to be careful, reopen all these and if they want to go we need to be with our feet so down to the people. And they can't get behind the people, who are they?
Frauditor troll. I love you, man. But damn, the audio on this video is brutal. You could have done something. Or at least maybe added a little bit more commentary. This whole section, I didn't know what the hell we were listening to. Could you guys make any of that out? I got pretty decent headphones. I usually can pick up on things in audio that a lot of times you guys can't hear. I notice in the chat, and I'll point things out. And I'm like, oh, hey, look at this. Rob Maximilian is here. What's up, Rube? Rube. Did I say Rob? Rube Maximilian's in the house. Good hugs to everybody. Yes, hugs all the way around. The Hezokuai Rash family is in full effect. Lots of love around here. Dag nabbit. Great people, great times, good laughs. Yes. These frauditors are stupid, dumb douche canoes and deserve no respect at all. So, for those of you who aren't aware, Jeff despises frauditors. What's up? Good to see you. Who saw Kick last night? There's a theory. Okay, so here's what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the next part of The last days of freedom, Jeremiah Payne saga. Jeremiah Payne, he's quite insane. And we got a new piece of his story last night. That's right. For those of you who didn't know, here's the way that it'd go. What happened was he got arrested on a live stream. Him and his wife, it was great. But they got out and had a chili begging them for money. So Chili helped me beg for cash. And then the other day, hey, Jeremiah Payne went live. Says that he needs more money to survive. And started telling people, hey, everybody give me money. And Chili, my awesome teacher of the world of constitutional law scholarisms. By the way, hello, Judy Johansson. For those who don't know who painted the painting right behind me, she's the best. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you for joining us. Leland Squirrels got squirrels raiding her house and stealing all of her stuff. Bad squirrels are probably hanging out with News Now Voodoo. He's trouble. So anyway, so Jeremiah Payne decides to go live and talk about all of these threatening, vicious, evil, horrible, rotten phone calls he's getting from Kick. And Kick's like, because he played the phone calls on his YouTube channel, and Kick said, that wasn't me. I never did that at all. Call the guy and harass him. I ain't got time for that. No. The theory, however, is that it was Chili. That Chili was calling him and trying to disguise his voice and pretend that he's Kick. And, of course, we don't know. We can't prove it. But I wanted to play a couple bits and pieces of last night's stream from Kick here for you guys to see what you guys think, because we all know what Chili's voice sounds like. We all know Chili's kill the auto-tune. Oh, you mean more? More auto-tune? Ooh. The auto-tune is what makes me able to sing. Ding-a-ling. I did turn it off, but then you said something, so I just turned it back on. Big Bag Wolf, it's not Kick, it's Kick. Keeping it criminal, K-I-C, Kick. Man who gave me my hat. It's back there next to the original voodoo doll. Thank you very much. Kick is the man. Well, you're about to hear him in a minute. But anyway, again, this is just a theory. We're not accusing because we know that he'll file lawsuits. But we all know the speech patterns and the voice and everything from Chili because we hear them all the time. So a lot of people think that these are fake phone calls from Chili. And so I'm going to play just a little bit of that. No, the auto-tune makes me sound like a boy band. Well, my real singing voice is like... Headphone warning, I guess. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I would have to do it more like this. You know, because I was in a death metal band back in the day. I also was in a punk band. Anyway, I'm sorry. I probably just made a bunch of people deaf. I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't supposed to get that loud. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Let's just get to the examples of the phone calls that he played, and see if you guys think this sounds like it might have been Chili faking these calls. Wait, hold on. I got to remind it.
Told, mooching, begging, get off the dope, get a job. You are such a worthless piece of shit. Smoking in your mom's house and in the hotel with your daughter there. You are so low budget. You can jeopardize yourself with all the dope and smoking. Don't jeopardize that daughter. She didn't have a hard enough life.
Hank's Corner, you've got it. How dare you cheat? How dare you cheat? That sure does sound like chili to me. That sure does sound like chili to me. You know what? Let's go back. Let's go back. I want to make sure. I'm not convinced it's not me. Not convinced. Not convinced in the slightest.
Just get a job. What do you do when you're 50, 67 years old? Mooching, begging, get off the dope, get a job. You are such a worthless piece of shit. Looking in your mom's house and with your daughter there. You are so low budget.
That is a chili delivery, if I've ever heard one. That's just me. That's just me. I wouldn't speak like that though. If I wanted to call Jeremiah, I'd probably talk to him like I would talk to him right now. I'd say, number one, Jerry, I'm going to call you Jerry because you don't like it. And it entertains me that you don't like it. Number two, I hope that the brother of yours or your wife's, whichever one it is, who's the cop, gets custody of your child. I also never use the term low budget unless I'm referring to like my editing, which, is probably low budget.
Anyway, yeah, because this is like an hour stream. So I'm not going to play the whole thing. I just thought I'd share that with you a little bit just to get an idea of what he's talking about. Like, obviously, obviously they didn't come from Kick. The theory is that they came from Chili, but it's obvious that it wasn't Kick who made those phone calls. Because again, like he himself said, even if he did make fake phone calls, he wouldn't do it and say the stuff this guy's saying. I can't tell if Hez is muted or if I burst my eardrums. I'm sorry about that, guys. I had no idea it was going to get that loud. I was trying to. This is a live show, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes when you're live, you do things and then you say, oh, oops. Anyway, yes, Kick does have an awesome voice, a unique voice. And you know when you're hearing him, that it is him that you are hearing. So, with all that being said, we're just about at the 3-hour mark. And I covered everything I wanted to cover today pretty much. So I think we're going to start to wrap it up there. So before we finish everything up, I'm going to do all my last minute hubba-baloo. Oh, dagnabbit, what is all this noise? Hold on. Let me fix that. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to join me tomorrow and, of course, Saturday for me at Frauditor News Network with our guest, Big West Audits. And don't forget, any donation to the channel for any amount automatically is going to get you entered into the raffle, April's raffle. The grand prize is going to be a folder like this, not this one. This one's mine. I'm keeping it. But a folder just like this with a full set of Series 1 of my Idiot versus Hero card game that I invented. There's your Kate Kidman and your News Now Patrick cards, and there was Reagan Benson card was over there, and over here we got like the Frauditor Troll card and Vilified Freedom, and this guy, I don't know who this guy is here, and there's the Schrodinger's cat cards and Unclean Hands, all kinds of good stuff. Will be yours. Hey Dino, what's up? Good to see ya. Thank you, Miranda. And we're here every morning, Monday through Friday, and again Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget to join us. And so, we're gonna catch News Now Voodoo. We're gonna get him. He's out there causing trouble. I don't know what his problem is, but we're going to get him under control. So don't you worry about that. In the meantime, the Elvis Gnome is here once again, and he's here to say, oh, yeah. Come on, shook up. Yeah. Wait a minute. There we go.